beautiful is this view? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is another day in Cape Town. If you are new to my channel, I'm currently doing a little Cape Town vacation vlog series. So we are going to the neighborhood goods market today. It's a Saturday. We want to go check it out, see the kind of food that they have. And then after that, I'm going to be meeting up with a friend. Her name is Bam. I haven't seen her in such a very long time, so I'm looking forward to seeing her as well. And then we'll see how the day goes.
I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity I had to travel to Cape Town, and as we enter a brand new year, I'm definitely hoping to travel a whole lot more and see more beautiful places. So the neighborhood goods market is an open market where people sell clothes, they sell food, and basically just privately owned businesses. So it's really nice to come and support homemade food or homemade clothing and things like that. So definitely looked forward to trying out the food. I think indoor markets are definitely a Cape Town thing because you have the neighborhood goods market, you have the Mojo market, you have the V&A waterfront food market. So definitely check out the CapeTonian markets, but also be sure of the days because they have specific dates where they open, some weekdays or even the times as well, just so that you don't miss a specific market day. So of course, if you've been watching this channel for some time, you know that I love trying new food. I'd never tried Korean food before, and so when I saw that there was a Korean vendor there, I decided to try. And honestly, I didn't know what to expect, but just from the look of it, I decided to try the sushi, the sweet chili chicken, and then there was also this glassy noodles. Yes, you guys are going to see, but that's what I ordered. At the neighborhood goods market, you have so many different kinds of cuisines. So there's Korean, there's Mexican, there's Italian, there's Portuguese. I mean, there's quite a variety. And then there's South African cuisine as well. So there is a wide variety. If you are not someone like me who likes trying different things, it's definitely something for you. I appreciated the fact that they were hygienic in how they handled the food because during the period we are in at the moment, hygiene matters a lot, especially. I don't know too much about Korean food, but what I definitely do know is that they do use a lot of soy sauce in their cuisine, ginger, garlic, sesame oil, and I think they have a specific kind of chili as well. And he gave me chopsticks to eat with, but based on history on this channel, we know that I don't know how to use chopsticks, so I asked for a fork.
I really wanted to try something that I've never tried before.
In Cameroon, where I come from, when we speak of a market, I'm talking of a very busy place. It's kind of chaotic, but definitely not as organized as what you call markets in South Africa.
It's a falafel. It's good. Look at tag him. So tag him. Oh! Really good. That's really good, eh?
In South Africa, you also have farmers markets where farmers come to sell their food. But this is the goods market, the neighborhood goods market, where people sell their goods.
Good, right?
So Elma didn't see what she wanted to eat at the neighborhood goods market, so we're quickly going across the road, the old biscuit mill, I think that's what it's called. So we're just going to see if there's any food there that she can have. But at least I wanted to let you guys know that the neighborhood goods market and the old biscuit mill is basically in the same place. Sometimes people who are brand new in Cape Town don't know that the old biscuit mill and the neighborhood goods market are basically in the same place. So I just wanted to point that out in the video. You can see I showed you literally opposite. They are in the same place.
We're just walking around checking out some of the stuff that they have to sell. They have so many beautiful things here. If you've got the cash to spend, this is definitely the place to find a lot of beautiful pieces.
It really depends on the kind of shopper you are. Some of the items are really on the more pricey end of the scale, but there is something for everyone. And if you want collectibles as well, not just clothing, you will definitely find a lot of those here. I love to know if you guys are explorative with your foods. Do you like eating different kinds of foods, or you prefer what you know you would like? It was my first time seeing this paella, I think that's what it's called. This juice, guys, I have never tasted something this divine in my life. This juice was actually life changing, honestly. Alright, so Elma finally made up her mind on what she wanted to eat, and we settled down to have our breakfast at last. They also have a live band that comes to play, and I think this is something that you would find in most of the indoor markets as well. So it also just adds to the vibe, and I actually enjoyed it. So after all the eating, we were just wandering on the streets because honestly, I like wandering. I can just walk on the streets for hours. We found this store opposite the neighborhood goods market, a vintage store, and I went to go see, guys. You will not believe. I didn't go wanting to buy anything, but I found this amazing coat. Guys, you will not believe that we just came in here to look at things. There was no intention to buy, but we found this coat that I have been looking for, and it fits me perfectly. So if you're a vintage lover, if you like thrift shopping or antique shopping, definitely step into this shop at the neighborhood goods market. You want to buy a wedding dress? I'm ready. The quality. I was clearly very happy with myself and went to go pay for it. This was definitely my best buy in Cape Town, and you guys will see when I was attempting to model it. When I started vlogging, I was a little bit conscious about my environment when I started my YouTube channel, but you know, after a while I got used to it, and you just tell yourself that most people, you won't even see them again and you're just living your life. So do what makes you happy, record what you need to record, and yeah, just document memories so it doesn't bother me so much anymore. After we wrapped up at the neighborhood good markets, my friend Bam took us to go and see, guys, the most beautiful drive-through in the world. I'm convinced it's the most beautiful drive-through in the world. Let me go show you guys what we saw. It's called Chapman's Peak Drive, and it's quite a drive-through from the Cape Town city center actually. So I was really appreciative that my friend availed herself to drive us to go see the place, and also just to spend some time to catch up. So let's go to Chapman's Peak Drive. How beautiful is this view? Oh exactly. My God. So it's basically a road that was constructed just by the seaside, and the views are spectacular. Even just the construction itself is so beautiful, seeing how they put the place together. When you look over the edge, you just see endless seas and skies, and man, it's beautiful. Like, videos don't even do justice to how beautiful this place is. You have to come and see for yourself. So there is a toll gate at the entrance of the Chapman's Peak Drive. You pay a small fee, obviously just so that they can maintain the goodness of the roads. Wow, that's not a good word to use, but you know what I'm trying to say. Alright guys, so we've arrived. I want to give you guys a closer look so we can see what this place looks like together. I am so excited. When it comes to construction and maintaining natural resources, this is something South Africa is so good with. So they have constructed a whole little barricade area where you can actually stand, enjoy the views, park your cars. Like, it's just so beautiful. Honestly, I appreciate how well maintained the place is, and that they actually put the efforts to secure a place where you can come stand, look, enjoy, take photos. I mean, the views are breathtaking. So Chapman's Peak is actually the name of the mountain, and then the name Chapman's Peak Drive derives its name from the mountain. So I'm not very good with pronouncing CapeTonian name, but the Chapman's Peak Drive is next to a town called Hout Bay, a town in Cape Town called Hout Bay. We did go to Hout Bay straight after the Chapman's Peak Drive, so I'm going to show you guys what it looked like. Sorry, I'm just like a little bit overwhelmed. I'm trying to take it all in. So some fun facts about Chapman's Peak Drive. Chapman's Peak Drive is 9 kilometers long and it has 114 curves. Imagine, so many. Get everything. So I was trying to figure out where I want to take the next photo. This is how I'm stepping into the new year. This is how I'm starting 2021. I'd be lying if I say 2020 wasn't a tiring year, but there were many blessings there all the same. Definitely looking forward to all the exciting experiences that 2021 holds. That means like as we've been here, the clouds have increased. Alright, so here we go to Hout Bay. As we arrived, we were really hungry, so the first thing on our minds was to go look for some fish and chips. I mean, whenever you go to a fishing city in Cape Town, the first thing you have to find is the fish and chips. Man brought us to this little town called Hout Bay. Hout Bay, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. But it's basically a fishing town and it has such a rich history, which I'm hoping to learn more about. And so now we're just going to get something to eat, maybe hopefully some fish and chips, because even the aroma in the air, like it's so rich, I'm trying to make the best fish. So we're about to go try it out, but first we just want to walk around the harbor, see the boats, just feel the vibe, get the vibe. So overlooking the fish stall is a beach, one of so many beaches in Cape Town. So they have this seal that they feed at the beach here, and I don't really know how I feel about, the fact that they're feeding it and keeping it around. I don't know how I feel, but let me show you guys. So there's this seal that they keep on the premises, or well, on the harbor, and they charge people money for looking or taking photos with it. So as I was trying to film, the man who I think owns or feeds it was approaching me with you see him there, to give some money. So guys, I ran away. I didn't even understand what was going on. I'm just not quite sure how I feel about them keeping the seal, and then people pay to take photos. Well, I guess it adds to the experience by the sea, but I'm just not sure how I feel, guys. I feel like every corner in Cape Town is picture perfect. Literally everywhere you turn, there is a photo opportunity waiting to happen. And oh man, this water, like, there are so many fish restaurants around, but the one we went to was the seafood bistro, and I was actually quite surprised that even with the COVID-19 restrictions, there were still so many people in line and so closely. But anyway, we ordered our food, and yes guys, the fish was quite tasty, I must say. I tried snoke, I hope I'm pronouncing it well, and it was really tasty. So definitely check out the seafood bistro if you are in Hout Bay. Thank you guys so much for following the Cape Town series. I've had so much fun sharing this experience with you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe. I will see you in the next video to round up the series. Thank you so much guys. Bye.